friends, and welcome back in our YouTube channel Mayank Tech. So hope this video will find you in good health. So how are you all? Please tell in the comment section. So now we are starting our second part of our video, making a calculator. And in this video you are literally finishing your calculator and you are giving the finishing touch to your calculator. So I think in the previous video I explained you HTML and CSS, and by that HTML and CSS your website would be looking like this. And then in today's class, in today's video, we will be do JS, and which is basically JavaScript. So with the help of JS you can add or you can do each and every operator that you want in your calculator. So as you can see, I am giving two inputs and it is taking and it is working as the operator, and my reset button is also working. So now we will move to our JS. So as you can see, you have seen the output also. So in our previous video we discussed these two, so now we will go ahead with JS part. So first I have created a global variable which is variable answer is equal to 0. So I have created a variable named answer, and currently the answer value is 0. And then as you can see in HTML I have given an function. As you can see, I will show you. See, I have given button, I have given a function as on click add. So we have to define this function in JS. Not only this, but subtraction, multiplication, division and reset one also. So first we will start with add and then we will go one by one. So now let us start with add. So for function add definition, first we will start with a variable. So our variable answer is equal to the number, and then we will write our JS syntax. So if someone does not know about JS syntax, they can follow my website that I have created for JS only, and for that website I will give the link in my description. You can go and just scroll this output section and read about JS, and there is JS syntax is also given. Because for one video if I will start explaining about JS, it will become very long. So now let us start. So I have given number, this number syntax, and then document dot get element by ID. So in this you have to write, in these brackets you have to write the ID where you have given this function. So as you can see, this function is defining this ID n1. So I have written n1, and then I have given dot value, which means the value taken from n1, and then the operator which is addition. So this is basically the value which is getting or taken by the element in ID number 1 or n1. Okay, n1's value is taken and added to the value of n2 on click to this button. So basically this is the syntax, or I will explain it again because it is little tricky. So I will explain it again. That number, what is this number? Meaning this number is just a keyword to explain that the value would be in numbers, not in alphabets, not in alphanumeric. It will be just in numbers. So for that's why we have used this keyword, and then we have used this dot get element y. So I will explain it again. So this basically tells that we have taken the value which you have given in this input n1, which is this text input. We have taken that value, and by this operator of addition we have added that value into the value of second input, or I would say n2. So if anyone will ask like why I am doing with n1 n2, why I am not adding input. So this is because I have given the ID for each input as n1 and n2, as you can see in the HTML syntax. So that's why I am giving n2 and n1. I am not using the keyword input. So that is the main reason. So hope you understood, and if you have not understood, please tell in the comment section. I will make another video and explain it again. So now now we will move ahead. Now I have given this syntax, which is dot document dot get element by. Okay, so now I will ask you a question. Like, we have added everything. Like, I have given this in the n1, I have given 7 value, n2 I have given 8 value, and I have clicked also. So here the value is coming. But if I will not give this syntax, then the value will be just stored in its software or in its memory, but it is not displayed in our paragraph. So for displaying the addition or any operation product, or I would say difference for subtraction and addition for add, so any product, answer is the main answer I can use. Answer word is correct. So the answer is displayed in this paragraph with the id result. So for that displaying, I have used this syntax. So first we will read it. Document dot get element by id. So this id is basically my paragraph id, and that paragraph is basically this one. So I will show you. Okay, it's upwards. Okay, so this is the paragraph. So as you can see here, I will highlight also that yes, this is the paragraph PID result and defaulted 0. So for changing that 0 to the addition or subtraction or the answer, we have used this syntax. So hope you are understanding, or I will explain it again. First I will cover the whole part. After that, then for subtraction, it is same. It is as it is. You can copy the addition part and paste it in subtraction. Just you have to change the operator. You have to change from plus to minus. And for multiplication, minus to multiply, or okay, so I will tell you, in coding language or coding binary language or computing language, multiply, okay, I'm showing this in this Chrome, please ignore these drop down list. So multiply is not x, okay, in Chrome, not in Chrome, sorry, in computing language, multiply is not x. We show multiplication. Sorry, the spelling is wrong. Okay, so we show multiplication in coding language as this asterisk. Okay, so we show multiplication like this in coding language. So this was the major difference that I have to tell. Okay, so that's why in multiplication I've used this star or asterisk, you can say anything, that sign. And then the same code you can just copy paste, or I will say that rather it will save your time. So saving time is the best way. And for divide also, so I will tell you again that in maths division is equal to, I think there is no sign in this. Okay, so I will tell you practically so that you will understand each and everything. So I will tell you by pen. So want a pen. So in maths, okay, it is not okay. So in maths, the division sign is like this. I am not getting it. I will just select the brushes as well. Okay. So okay, this is the text one. Okay. So I will tell you in maths. Why I am not getting this? I think the text color is the main problem. Okay, the text color was the main problem. So in maths, the division sign is, in maths the division sign is, it is Okay, so I will erase it and add. Okay, the size is very small actually, so I will increase the size to 10 px so that it will be more easier for me. And I think it's not working in Paint also, so I will try my best to explain you. So it is like this. Okay, it is not looking like a dot actually. Sorry I'm wasting your time, but actually what am I have to say, I'm just trying to explain you, so I will try to use this. Okay, yeah. Okay, so in maths the division sign is like this, and okay, so I will try to erase this also, and I will instead of pen I will use the shape to explain you. Okay, yes, so in maths basically the division sign is like this, as you can see on your screen. I hope that you have already read that the division sign is like this, but in coding language or computing, you can say anything, computing language, you say, or basically you write the division sign as this. Okay, so this you can take screenshot or anything, but screenshot I think is not needed because it is not too big content. So in coding language the division sign is basically like this, a slash, okay, that we say in English, a slash sign is the division sign, and multiplication I have already explained. So now let us go back to our code. Okay, so I hope you understood, and so that's why for division I have used this slash one, and I tried my best to explain you. And then this doc, that all I have explained. You have to just copy paste till here, and now you have to write a different code for reset. So first I will tell you practically. First observe the output. See, when I am giving this as 7 and 8, okay, the text inputs, both the text inputs, and when I am clicking on reset, everything is becoming 0. The paragraph, both the text inputs are also becoming 0. So how it is happened? So now we should look at how is it happened. So first we have converted our variable to 0, which is the main thing. And if we will convert this variable to 0, so what will happen? Our paragraph will change to 0. But you have to write one more line for changing the paragraph, so which we will tell later. First we will discuss these two lines. So answer is equal to 0, where our variable is 0, and then our document dot get element by id. So we are getting element by id, so our id of text input. So we are changing the text inputs value to 0 so that they are empty by clicking reset. So the id would be n1 and n2. So I have written n1 and n2, and the value is equal to 0, so that the value would be empty, space 0. Okay, and then for changing this paragraph as 0, I have written this small line of code, which is document dot get element by id. We are getting element by id. What was our paragraph id? I will show you again. It was result. So I am changing the result id dot inner html. What is inner html? Like we are changing the html from js, we are directly connecting to html and changing the html inside. Okay, inside the html we are changing the code. Okay, so that is inner html, and which is equal to the answer. So above we have given the answer is equal to 0, and later we have given that the paragraph id result is equal to answer, so it would be 0 only. Okay, so because answer is also 0. So this was the small code for reset, or I will say all the buttons. I hope you understood. I tried my best. I used Paint and Chrome and all also for explaining. Okay, so now there is some like more interesting JavaScript functions. So as you can see, when I am holding my mouse over it, look like I am clicking it, so it is like changing color when I am clicking, and when I am clicking like not leaving, so the color is remains changed only. So for that, basically we have used two functions. So first is on mouse down, on mouse up, which I have already explained. I will explain it again. On mouse down is basically when your mouse is clicked, or when your mouse is down, your this cursor is down. Like I will show you, this is down. Okay. And on mouse up is that when you release your cursor from that particular item or tag or anything, when you release your cursor is basically on mouse up. So I have used for on mouse down, on mouse up, I have used this function as change color 2 and change color 1. Okay, so I have to define that function. As you all know that we write function in HTML but define in JS. And if you are getting confused in JS, there is my website also for JS, like a small, very small website, but you can know the syntax of JS, examples and definition and all you can know about JS. So I will give that link in description. So first we will define the function change color 1, which is happening when the mouse is down. So when we are clicking it, what is happening? The color is changing to blue. So actually in change color 1 function, I have to change this h1 tag text color to blue. So for that we have to follow this code. The code is document.getElement by id. We are getting element by id heading. Okay, I have given this h1 as heading. So, and please remember this thing. For using JS functions, don't forget to give IDs, because IDs is very necessary in JS, because everything is getted by ID only or taken by ID only in JS. So now then I have given dot style. Dot style is used for basically styling. You can change the font size and you can make it customized also. Like when I am clicking, the font size is also will also become bigger. So you can do that also by this dot style. Then dot color. So basically if I will write dot font size and then I will give how much pixels, then it will change the font size. So basically this is the style what I am going to do to my element, which is in heading ID. Dot color, which is equal to orange red. You can take any. See, I will change the color to, okay, I will. So I have read, I think the next one I should read this one. I have changed the color to blue. So if I will change the color to black, so see what will happen. See, when I'm clicking, it is reloading just. So when I'm clicking, it is changing to black. So you can change any color that you want. So I want blue, so blue. So I think this is correct. And okay, our error has come, so we will check that also. 5 unsafe change color to. Okay, so and then if I'm clicking see releasing. Okay, this error is basically nothing. Our changes are not saved. That's why this error is showing. Baki there are no other issues. And then for change color 2, as I am releasing, it is going back to the same color, which is actually orange red. So that's why for backing the same color, I have used the same syntax. Just I have changed the color to orange red, because previously also I give the CSS of P as. See, I have given the back. Okay, not P, H1 I think so. H1 as text decoration 4. This is H3. This color as orange red. So for backing the color, like if I am releasing, then it would go back to its original color. So for that function, I have used this code. So I think, and please ignore the background noise in this video also. So I think JS is also very clear. And like if you are not able to find this codepen.io, so just write in Google Chrome browser or anything or anyone. Please write, or I will write in Google only code pen, or you can write simply code pen only. Then this website will open. Click on it. I am already signed in, but for you it will ask for sign in. So please don't forget to sign in correctly, and then save your projects. Okay, I will also save, and then save your projects. For saving, click on the save button, and your project will be saved on this your work section. And my website of JS, for what is JS, for knowing what is JS, is this one. Okay, I have given the syntax also, and I have given a pretty good video also, and I will also make a video for this. So I hope that you have already understood that what how to code for JS in our video. So 13 of 14 minutes, literally it is very long video. So now I should end the video, and please support, like, and I have to clear one more doubt about the unboxing video. So I am not confirmed yet that unboxing video would be uploaded or not, because for delivery and all I am not confirmed yet. So I think in 1 month or 2 to 3 weeks I am like planning to have that kind of video. And in that video we will basically I will share the topic also in 2 to 3 days. And one more thing, we will upload gaming videos also, like in 1 month or like that we will upload gaming also, but our main focus content would be coding. So thank you everyone, please support, please like our video. I have not said that in between video because it just disturb our video content, so that's why, for not disturbing the focus, I have not spoken between. So thank you everyone, bye everyone, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Actually, when I see the stats of our previous video, it was like 90% not subscribed. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment as well if you are having any kind of doubts. So thank you everyone, bye, have a nice day everyone, bye.